want to accept the fact that there has to be change, because change is a fact of life. Some people have failed to agree that leadership changed, and even when they know they are no longer leaders, they want to go around masquerading as the Uganda Young Democrats president. Others are former presidents, others have not even been in the leadership structures. So we want to sound a warning on all those that are trying to hoodwink the public, calling themselves Uganda Young Democrats. The official age bracket of the UID leadership has to be between 18 and 30. Beyond 30, you cannot contest to be in the leadership of UID. And also in the membership, we agree that you can be a member up to 35, but the age of 30 to 35 is dormancy. You're not going to actively participate in the spaces of UID, yet we have young people. We believe that we have to formulate space for young people. So we do not want to have old men and women fighting for space for the young people. That is why for us in DP, it is very, very strategic, and we focus mainly on the age, and we are very serious about it. You saw we disqualified some candidates who were above 30 years of age. So we want to call upon all the young people, and we want to assure all the young people that UID remains the most vibrant youth organization in this country. You can have all the other youth leagues of other political parties, but believe me, when they talk about youth in Uganda, you cannot forego the name Uganda Young Democrats. We also want to call on the young people to actively participate in the upcoming 2026 election and actively support colleagues, especially the young people that are running in these elections, because we have discovered the census results indicated that the young people in between 18 to 30 actually who are voters could be close to 27%, and that's a good number. If we could galvanize ourselves, put our energies together and support our colleagues and support ourselves, and also put ourselves out there to take up strategic positions, we could become leaders and not be used just by those that want to take positions. And us in UID and in the Democratic Party, picking of nomination forms is ongoing for those who want to contest in different positions, MP, councillors. It is ongoing, and we call upon all the young Democrats across the country to come and pick forms and interests. And for us as UID, our job shall be to support them and to ask the mainstream to actually support very heavily the young people that will want to take up positions. And I want to pledge my support that on the National Executive Committee and on the Management Committee to which I sit, my job shall be to advocate for a special budget for the young people that are contesting in these elections. Right from councillor and to MP, I will advocate that these people are supported, because we have to accept that we do not have enough financial muscle to participate in these elections, just like the other people. And you know, they've worked for some time. For us, most of us are just university graduates. Some are still at universities. Some are very unemployed. Others are just struggling, hustling, and all that. So we are looking forward to support all the young candidates that will be running in the elections. We also want to call on the Electoral Commission. You're well aware that the National Council elections are ongoing, and soon we shall have the new National Youth Council Committee nationally voted. Also the youth MPs. And we are calling upon the Electoral Commission to do thorough check and to look into all the candidates, because we do not want to have elections where youth, we know that a youth is supposed to be below 30 years according to the National Youth Act, but we've been seeing candidates who are actually above 30 years running around and campaigning. And to be specific, in our neighborhood, in other political parties like NRM, they've even nominated them to be candidates. So we are calling upon the Electoral Commission to take up that case and look at it very keenly. Otherwise, as Democratic Party and as UID, we are looking forward to taking the Electoral Commission to court if it allows old people or mature people who are above 30 years to participate in these elections. We've been hearing about them previously, that candidates who are actually above 30 are being nominated for these positions. But this time around, we are here and we are watching keenly for ourselves. We shall not be told. We want to participate and make sure that the young people of this country are actually led by fellow young people. About the international